Welcome back to Lighthouse. I don't know about you, but I am so excited because really in this journey of impact, it's really about you. And so 6 months ago, when I was introduced to personal development, I thought, why? I'm already developing, growing as a person, but I had no idea what personal development really is all about. And so as I go through the journey, I realized that there's so much of me that my ideas, my beliefs and traditions that were passed down to me that were inhibiting my ability to grow outside or to unleash myself, right? Once I realized that I was suppressed, my next journey was to find the strength in myself to overcome and of course unleash myself. And so today I am so excited because there's so many things that have come to my mind, especially when it comes to you. Because our podcast is Lighthouse, right? Navigation through life. What can I say today or serving you to help you navigate to get you back to where you are, to get you back to center? And so I was thinking about one of my favorite books is 10x is better than 2x. I highly recommend that book because the reason being is because he actually starts that book with a powerful concept about getting back to the David. You gotta chisel away to get to the David. And so the story behind this is Michelangelo. Unlike you, I had no idea the history of Michelangelo, how he became a renowned sculptor. He was so refined in his talent and skill because he went all into learning his craft. And so in fact, in that book, he talks about like Michelangelo, he used to sneak inside, different morgues just so he can work on cadavers so he can learn anatomy. And because he understood anatomy so well, the way he would carve in detail all the different sculptures that he did were so defined. I mean, you can totally see the anatomy that it was done by somebody who knew it really well. And so behind the story of leading to David, right? This is the part that gets so exciting. And so Michelangelo was invited to go and sculpture David. You know, the story from the Bible, David and Goliath, right? And so in fact, when he went there, he discovered that there were other two sculptures that were there. And because they actually gave up, they couldn't work on the stone anymore because they had so many ideas about what David should be, and they actually ended up stopping the work. Michelangelo got there and he just dove right in and he actually sculpted David, which is still a huge monument sculpture back where it is. And so it's amazing. And so when the Pope asked Michelangelo, how did you do it? This is the part that gets exciting. Are you excited? Because you're about to learn it today, right? And so he actually, when the Pope asked him, how did you do it? Michelangelo said, simple. I took away everything that wasn't David. And so that's the powerful, impact for today, right? Is everything in your life that's not you, you need to chisel away and get back to the core of who you are. And so that's the part that really impacted me with that story. And he talks about like in our lives, we have what we call 80-20, right? 80% of the nonsense, everything that's stopping you from getting to your great potential. And then the 20% where you are like thriving, you're creating, you're successful. And so that's what you really got to hone in on your life. What is your 80% and what's your 20%? And so make a list like I said the other day, and you'll be surprised how many distractions that I've allowed in my life that has deviated me away from my goals and who I really am. It's just getting back down to the core of who you truly are. And so today, your challenge today is to sit down, make that list. What are the distractions in your life? What are the 80% that's not even serving you anymore? If it's not helping you, benefit you to grow and serve, you eliminate it because you want to get to that 20%. And yes, I know it's a process because that's part of growth, right? But you can't continue. So the book 10x better than 2x is really about transformation. Do you want to transform into the person that you're meant to be? Or do you want to stay and continue on what you're doing? I don't know about you, but I'm very adventurous. I like to dive in. I like to automatically just challenge myself because I know I can be more than what I am now. And so that's a challenge for all of you. This week, kick started for today. Make that list of that 80%. Make a plan, right? How do I get rid of it? How do I chisel away? And then what's your 20%? What's the true you? What's your true David? And so that's a concept I hope that just impacted you today, is getting back to the core, the true David of who you are. And so because that's what Lighthouse is all about. And so when you come here, come strong, come be you. As I shared earlier, like I said, our biggest passion is helping you find your human potential, right? To unlock, unleash whatever that's been suppressed there for years, to bring that out, because you're powerful, you have the potential for greatness. And so one of my favorite quotes that I absolutely love is that you can never teach anybody anything, you can only help them find it. And that's our journey. That's our journey with doing this Lighthouse Podcast, is whatever it is that we do every day, serving you, helping you, so that you can find the power inside you. And so I did mention earlier that we are part of a global organization. Our mission is to be a force for good. So we do support a specific foundation called Nourish the Children. They provide vitamin meals for children that are hungry all over the world. And so if you look at on our flyer, we do have our links on there. We do request that you please go on our link website, search for vitamin meals, and donate however you can in support for this to help serve those children. At the same time, if there's somebody out there that you know that is going through a dark time, that is looking for how to navigate through life, that's what this is for. Refer them here, bring them here, and bring yourself here every single time, because we look forward to connecting with you. And so it's an exciting journey. I hope you're excited, because I am super excited. Be ready.